Hogan here, VIP Boxing down at Ant Crawler's Fox ABC with Mr. James Moorcroft.
We meet again, 26th time, Lee.
It is,
It's
mate.
26th time. It's been a great career, mate. It's been up and down. I wouldn't have it any other way, to be fair. It's been good.
Well, it's a rematch.
Yes.
I'm talking to you because March the 8th, you're going to rematch. Was it last November?
30th December, really. Yeah, just before.
Where you had a fight with Dom Hunt at the time. I think it was for an English and Commonwealth Eliminator.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a draw. And I know you were both upset. You both believed you'd won. He believed he'd won. You believed you'd won. The referee felt it was a draw. And it was a close fight. And I honestly don't know who won or who didn't. And I'm not sounding horrible here, but it didn't live up to what I thought it was going to live up to, because it was a cagey fight. You know, it was a high tempo fight, but it was a battle of the jabs.
Yeah,
and,
a bit too much respect from my side going in. I don't know how he thinks of it. You know, he scream. Him and his team scream robbery. I could say the same, but you know, I've been in these kind of fights before where they've been close, and I understand. Listen, the referee's decision is the referee's decision. I wouldn't tell David Beckham might take a free kick, so I ain't going to tell Steve Gray if I judge a fight. So the only thing you can do is get back on the horse.
Listen,
fair play to Steve Woodsley. You know, we've gone from Commonwealth Eliminator to fighting for the Commonwealth Silver title, so I'm buzzing, mate.
I was going to say, you
Listen,
must be.
I was going to fight Dom Hunt. I wanted to fight Dom Hunt next. Doesn't matter if it was for a central, anything. I just wanted that rematch. I felt I'd got our done by in the fight. To be fair, he thought he did. Watched it back. You know, it's close. It's very close. I suppose it's a battle of two halves, if you want to say that. It's what you like in the fight. Do you want concussive punches? Do you like the whip rate? You know. So, listen, he's probably going to try and do the same. I need to do something different. I don't know. That's the great thing about it. I don't know what he's going to bring. He don't know what I'm going to bring. But
Well, do you feel there's a lot more for you to come? That's the thing. Do you think
so.
You've got more to bring to the table than Dom?
If that's what you want to say, then mate, yeah. I just know I can perform a whole lot better. I can do things that I've done before. Maybe I tried things a little bit too much different than that last time, but that's the great thing about boxing, Lee.
Well, what's good about this, like we said before, there's a title on the line. And not only is it a title, it's a vacant title.
Yeah.
So what makes this exciting for me is it's a bit like a central area English. Whenever it's vacant, neither fighter has anything to lose, and both have something big to gain. And that's what I always like. And I believe because of your frustration and his frustration, that you both believed you won. Yeah. And I think you both have the right to believe you won as well, because it was very close. But I think it's going to bring something special, and what I was hoping for last time, I think is definitely going to be delivered on March the 8th.
We both know what each other's about now, Lee. From my point of view, I know what Dom's all about. He knows what I'm all about. That's why we have great coaches, and we're going to go back to the drawing board and we come up with something else. But listen, from my point of view, I handled the fight, the situation, I believe, a lot better. You know, kind of last time it was just a fight, but to me this time I'll say it's personal to me now. I've seen a lot of news articles out there and saying they got robbed and whatever. Listen, it's a fight at the end of the day. Don't take it too much to heart. Enjoy the situation. Let's get back in there and let's put it all on the line.
Well, at the end of the day, it's not worked out too bad.
Exactly,
like
mate.
Say,
it's worked out good.
There's no what comes next. You're going to get a title, and you get a target, and it's going to make getting that next fight a little bit easier.
Definitely.
And also, perhaps one step closer to that Commonwealth title, which is one of the big four.
It's personal to me now, Lee. So, if the way they handled it wouldn't have done that, it'd still be personal. A rematch is always personal, Lee. But it just takes it to that next level now. Well, I've got something to prove now, Lee. Something to prove.
Yeah, watching you today, you put a little smile on my face. I've seen a little bit of the old you, mate. You know, that exciting fighter that, you know, used to get everyone excited on our shows early on. And I know there's been a big transition and everything. And then I think I've spoke to Dom, the video's just gone out now, about, I think he had the same scenario as you, where eventually, as you get older, making those weights are harder to do, and you don't have the energy to perform the way you used to. I think he paid the price against Ben Vaughan, and you paid the price against Matthew Rennie and Ethan James. But now you've had longer to be back at this weight, and watching you today, because you were sparring a very, very, very good kid, and Dan Towers, Townsend, isn't it?
Dan Towers.
Dan Towers, yeah. And I've seen Dan on a couple of shows up in the northeast.
Yeah, he's a top guy. He'll go on to big things now.
And he's a southpaw as well.
He
so
is, mate.
Perfect for you.
Yeah. He is. He's a very classy southpaw, as I'd say. He's, you know, you miss with Dan and he makes you pay. It's as simple as that. But like I say, it's. I think I might have tried a little bit too hard last time. A bit too hard to just be a little bit too cute, a little bit too thinking I've got the work done, and you know, I'm just trying to be more of a boxer.
Well, I was speaking to Dom, and I said the same thing, because you genuinely believed, and I could tell that, because at the end of the fight, when you both stood in the middle of the ring, you were both extremely confident. There was no doubt in your mind, and there was no doubt in his mind.
I ain't getting on the ropes if I didn't think I'd won, Lee. Let me tell you. You know, I don't know what he did at the end. The last 20 seconds of the 10th round, he was jumping around with his hand at her. I don't know, it looked like Bambi on ice. He was jumping around. It was just...
That wound you up, didn't it?
It didn't wind me up. I just looked a bit daft, but, you know, it's one of them things. Let's just get it on, Lee. I just want to fight him now. I just want to win this title and, you know, just enjoy it, because it's got my name on it, and there's not.
And would this be your first professional title as well?
No.
Didn't you win one of the Masters belts?
I fought one of the. Yeah, I beat one of the Masters ones. I beat.
I remember that. The kid from Middlesbrough.
I can't remember.
Oh, two brothers that used to fight.
I can't remember.
It's gone with mine. In fact, I think he works for the board now as a like an official.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember.
Good kid.
Me and Jack Cullen fought for the same sort of title on the same show. I think Jack might have been against. Oh, I can't remember.
But those titles are no longer around, are they? And this one is a new title, the silver. But it's
lovely.
It's been contested quite a lot just recently.
It's lovely.
In fact, Brad Ray just won his first professional title just before Christmas.
Well, look what's happened to Brad Ray.
I know.
He wins that and he sets him up a Saudi gig. So, you know, I think it's the title people are wanting nowadays. Hence why everybody's trying to fight for it. You know, thank you very much to my team around me. We've been put in this fantastic position. Listen, there's not really much. You know what I'm like, Lee. I'll talk to the back of my hand, me, but there's not really much more I can say now, mate.
Well, what I've liked about today,
want this fight, mate. I just want this fight. Yeah.
What I've liked about today is a great vibe in here today. It's always a good vibe, but today was really good because not only did I catch a sparring Dan, but everyone's got fight days.
Everybody, yeah.
Everyone in the gym has got fight days.
Will, Robbie.
Yeah.
The twins have got fight days, but they're not in today. They're still up in Wales. Yeah. Only person who's not got a fight day is Owen Lavin at the moment, but he's with Frank, so he'll get one sorted out soon as. Yeah, Rhiannon's fighting 28th of March.
That's
Pat Brown. Pat Brown on the card, yeah. So, no, listen.
Also the vice fingers, isn't it?
Yeah, the gym's always a good vibe, to be fair. You know, if you're not a character in this gym, you get put. It's tough. You've got to be a good character in this gym, and you know, you've got to have banter. But as you've seen today, Lee, when the work gets going, you've got to get going with it. Otherwise, you get left behind.
You must be confident, not only because you've done the rounds with him previously, but on what I've seen today, you seem to be reinvigorated, mate.
Yeah.
You looked very confident. Yeah. It was a really good spar that I watched, and I'm seeing a lot of your old self. There was a lot of good variety of shots. There was lots of shots, lots of good combinations. No single shots when you were on the bag. Everything was. it made me smile, mate. And I like that when you do that, mate.
That used to be me, Lee. That used to be me, you know. Maybe, like I said, tried a little bit too hard last time. I don't want to say too much on the situation, but I believe I just tried to be that little bit too cute last time, you know. And I think it was working at times, And listen, I can't knock Dommy. He got his shots off when he needed to. And, you know, he was, like I said to you on the phone, Lee, he seemed very nervous last time, and I think it kind of worked into his favour in a big way, you know. I love having nerves myself. I think nerves are the best form of
But you didn't
reaction.
on that night, though, did you?
I'm very long in the tooth now, but, you know, I'm feeling this fight now. You know what I mean? It's here. It's here. I've got it here. I've got a lot to prove. You know, he's kind of. You never know me speechlessly. I'm just excited. I can't wait. I've trained my nuts off, mate.
And
I really have.
Like I said today, what I've been watching, I've been really pleasantly surprised.
It's going to be a different fight. Listen, from my point of view, I'll say it. All I will say is it's going to be a total different fight, Lee. You know, it's going to be a total different fight. I know I've got to be better than last time.
Well, I mean, you were chief support last time out.
Yeah.
This time you are the main bout on a great card, a 12-fight card.
Lovely. No, it is a good fight, good card to be fair. I was looking at it last night.
We've got a couple of VIP versus VIP.
We've got
They're
always the best
versus,
fights.
Yeah, well they are. You know, you've been involved in a few of them. But we've also got, you know, VIP versus ex-VIP. And then we've got 3 debutants on there.
Yeah.
And we've got a load of real young talented lads who have got really good learning fights. So I think whoever buys a ticket are in for a treat.
No, it's going to be top, mate. It's going to be top. And, you know, listen, the last fight was a good fight, and I know Dom and his team will be like, you know, he had a bad cut last time. It's only been 2 months, you know. Let's get him. But I've never reeled as better in my life, Lee. You know what I mean? To be fair, I don't really bruise me, Lee. I don't really bruise I'll
swell up.
I'll swell up, really. You know, I don't know how it happened last time. I can't even remember. It was a bad cut, can't lie that, but I've been sparring for weeks now. Been hit on it a few times, and it's brilliant. So
have you watched the fight back, and what's your take on watching it back now?
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I've flicked through it a few times because some of the stuff I was doing in there, I was looking at it, I was thinking, come on, James, some of that's not you. That's not you. Whether it be Dom was good and didn't let me do it. I don't know. I can't explain it. All I do know is this time is very personal for me. You know, it's that kind of, you know, I want this more than him. Simple as that. You know, Dom seemed to be a very nice guy. I spoke to him a few times, and he's a top lad. Just don't like all the bravado afterwards with it.
Hey, the good thing about this, mate, is we're going to be filmed and we're going to go live, not just on our own YouTube channel, but we're going live with Boxing News again.
Boxing News, mate.
And that opens us up to a massive audience, because I think they've got like 120,000 followers. Yeah. We've got nearly 25,000.
Sure, they've got like 1.4 million on Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah,
2 million. Not on Instagram, I think they've got 2 million plus on Facebook.
Have they?
So hopefully a lot of people will get to see this.
Listen, it's a massive platform. It's a massive platform, like I say. Speechless. It's not like me. My mum and dad will be watching this back going, is that how James speechless? I've never seen him speechless before, but you know, I've had a lot of support.
You seem very calm though as well.
I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, and I didn't do it last time.
Anthony's very confident, you know. I was speaking to Anthony,
I think,
and I was asking him, you know, how's everything going?
And
he said he feels it's a different you, and he's very confident for victorious
I can't
outcome.
knock. Listen, I'm straight up, Mealy. I can't knock Dom. I thought he had a fight of his career last time. I thought he did very well, but I can do better, and I will do better, and hopefully he brings the best of him, and I'll bring the best of me, because I want to be in a good fight, Mealy. Yeah. I really want to. I want to put bums on seats, and I want people to show. I want to show people just what I'm all about, because the time is now.
March the 8th, we'll see you down there.
Yeah.
We'll obviously you got a day before weighing. Maybe fight week. Maybe we can have a little Zoom call between you, Dom, and Zingy. And
a little Zoom press conference. That'd be interesting. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Because I know he's got a bit between teeth.
Yeah, I hope he has.
You look, like I say, you look like the old Moorcroft, the one that used to excite me.
Yeah.
Not that you don't know more, but you do. and I think for me this is a must win for you, isn't it?
I think he's lacking nerves this time, could be my benefit.
Good. See you on the 8th.
See you soon, my mate.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.